happening.
Yes, and we've got the man who broke the news from 9 News. We've got Danny Weidler. And Danny, Shaun Kenny Dowall, I tell you what, he had his challenges the last couple of years and, well, mate, a new one.
Yeah, look, it's actually a very distressing story. Look, the information that we're getting, and I'll stress it's a developing story, is that last night Shaun Kenny Dowall was at the Ivy nightclub in Sydney. He was, according to our sources, arrested and charged for possession. We believe it to be cocaine. At this stage, the NRL are unaware of this. We've contacted them this morning. I know that the Roosters have been told that Shaun Kenny Dowall's got a court appearance believed to be June 21. This is all, as I said, information that's just coming to hand. And it's a very distressing situation because, as you mentioned, if he's out partying, it's obviously a very silly thing to be doing. But he has been through some difficult times in recent years. I know Shaun quite well.
Terrific fella.
Look, I've always, this is no excuse for behaviour, but I've always found him to be a tremendous bloke.
Yep.
And a bloke who has been suffering from depression over the last couple of years at least. He went through that very messy breakup with Jessica Perez, as you'd remember. And during that time, he had some very bad thoughts running through his head. I know that. And I know he's been getting treatment for his problems. That's coming from the Roosters. They're making sure that he's getting treatment, but they have been concerned about him, particularly over the last few weeks. After even he scored a try on the weekend, he didn't look overly elated to score it. He knows his career at the Roosters is all but over, and he's trying to find a club and a future in the NRL.
Yeah, mate, Danny, it's a... as you said, mate, I know some people very close to the Roosters that were the last 12 months the last 2 years concerned about his well-being. So this won't help. And as I said before, okay, he's out. He's been caught with that. Look, it's and it's a developing story. So look, Danny, we'll keep in touch with you. Any further developments, let us know. But it's a real shame because for people who don't know Shaun Kenny Dowall, as you said, Danny, he is a genuinely good fella.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't look again from my dealings with him.
Yep.
I can't speak highly enough of him as an individual. I know he's had his issues with other people. I know he had a very messy relationship. But when it comes, I treat people how they treat me, and he's only been respectful and decent. And I do have concerns about his state of mind.
Yep.
And I hope that that he's okay. And if he's put himself in a bad situation like he has, that's his fault.
Yeah.
But we have to. It is a human being after all. And look, I've always found him to be a decent fellow.
Danny, just to finish on a brighter note, just want to shift the goalpost just for a quick second there.
That worries me.
Now, Gus asked a question in the studio not long ago. He was quite outraged. And do you want to tell him or should I tell him? He said, why the hell isn't Corey Norman playing for City or Country? why is he selected? Now, Denny, do you want to tell him why?
I think you can tell him that.
He's a Queenslander, mate.
Yeah, Jeez, mate. Just thought, with all the players pulling out, he probably deserved a spot.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should start including Queensland.
Can we? Can we, Danny? Thank you, mate. Appreciate your time.
Good on you, Danny.
Thank you, Danny Weidler. Well, Sean, we're obviously hearing about it and talking about it because his name's Shaun Kenny Dowall and he's a star at the Roosters.
Yeah.
But hopefully he doesn't get hung up to, doing cocaine at the Ivy? I don't think he's the only one. So,
Look,
it's...
Bottom line, you've got to be careful of hearing that. Look, as Danny said, this is Blake's had his challenges. If someone goes up and belts someone from behind and hurts somebody, I have absolutely no sympathy for him. But in this case,
he's only hurting himself.
Exactly right.
Yep.
The only person who's